Last weekend, each squad put up jaw-dropping numbers. Duquesne racked up 49 points in crushing Valparaiso. And on the other side, St. Francis scored 50 in a dramatic come-from-behind victory over Morehead State. Tonight, you can expect fireworks when these two prolific offenses square off on the gridiron. It's the Dukes and the Red Flash in Northeast Conference football action next. Tuesday. And the Red Flash will have Josh Thiel to kick off.
Somebody, let's go, Tim!
And back deep for Duquesne. That's number 9, Jared Williams. Slashes right to the 30-yard line, plunges forward. It gains maybe another foot there. So that's where the Duquesne Dukes will take over on offense.
With the football manager on the field, and he's got a lot of weapons. 8 receivers we're going to see tonight rotate through.
Duquesne is 2-1 on the season, and St. Francis is 1-2. So Patterson will operate out of the shotgun with split backs. Back to throw. The lefty fires. Long downfield. He wants Dixon. He's got him inside the 35 and wrestled down at the 29-yard line. The Dukes hit a big play right out of the gate. Calvin Bain in coverage. It goes for 41 yards. At 4 to go for the Dukes. Patterson out of the gun, fires down the right sideline, and it is intercepted. That is number 25, Mike Brown, who then drops the football. It would have been the first pick of his career, but he could not hold on.
The attempt, 40 yards.
4th and 4, Charlie Leventree, 5 of 6 on field goal attempts this season. Out of the hold of Richie Pikarski, and the kick is good. Bobbling the snap. Ball spotted at the 47 of the Dukes, and the left-footed kicker gets it off. Nice kick. Cody calls for the fair catch and bobbles the football. It is loose. There is a scrum, and let's see. It is Red Flash possession right here as the Red Flash come up with it.
That's a costly mistake from their leader back there, Serge Kona, after a 33-yard punt. He decides to catch the ball with his shoulder pads. Watch this right here. The off-returner trying to block, and Serge Kona maybe lost it in the lights. I don't know, but he caught it with his shoulder pads. Watch that right there, not extending with his hands. Bounced right off the plastic front plate of his chest. And it's Red Flash football, first big game changer of the night here.
Back. No receivers out of this formation. There goes Kelly trying to jump into the end zone, and the officials say that he does. Pasadelis loses his helmet again, and the frustrated Dukes defensive lineman has to come off the field as the Red Flash have tied this one 6-6 with 3:27 left in the first quarter.
Well, the turnover from Serge Kona and that punt return really helped the Red Flash offense keep the momentum going. And that guy right there, John Kelly, getting over the pile for 6 to tie this up.
And it was his second effort that did it, because it looked like Serge Kona initially hit him outside the goal line. Josh Thiel to attempt the extra point. He is 9 out of 10 on PATs this season. Matthew Mazzara to hold, Ryan Zarnich to snap. And the kick is good. So the St. Francis Red Flash have come back to take a 7-6 lead. There's a late penalty mark.
6 as the first quarter begins to wind down, Paul.
We've got 3:20 left in the first period. 1st and 10 for the Dukes from their own 14. Sean Patterson out of the gun, split backs, back to throw, quick drop, again, long downfield. He wants Dixon, and he's got it in midfield, and he will go all the way for a touchdown. It goes for 86 yards, and for Dixon, that is his 4th touchdown catch of the season, and for Patterson, that's his 7th touchdown throw. Howes wide left, Alexander is slot left, Harbridge, the lone setback on the pitch back to John Kelly. Over the middle, and it is intercepted. That is Jared Williams with his 2nd pick of the season, and the Duquesne Dukes come up with their first turnover. He's looking for some nice jerseys, so maybe he wants to buy a couple of Dukes jerseys when he gets a chance for Christmas. 2nd down and 2 from the Red Flash 40. Back to throw off the play action. Patterson rolls right out of the pocket. He's got his man, Dixon, the spin move, and he will go in for the score. This one goes for 40 yards, and Dixon catches his 2nd scoring pass of the night. And Duquesne jumps on top, 19-7.
Well, I don't know.
Keion Carter over the middle. So the Dukes come up with their second theft of the night, and they will have it 1st and 10 from their own 29. And get a look at it right here.
Yeah, Corey Nielsen, the transfer from Hawaii, University of Hawaii. That's a funny move. Hawaii to Loretto, PA. But obviously, strong arm
passes. It is 1st and 10 for the Dukes at the Red Flash 17. Patterson again out of the gun. The motion man is Joe Cangilla. On the play action, Patterson rolls right, flings it across his body. He's got his man Ryan Lehu for the touchdown. It goes for 17 yards, and for Patterson, that's his 3rd scoring pass of the night, and the Dukes jump on top 26-7.
Drive again with 27 points on the board.
Dixon is wide left. Patterson gives to McCoy out of the gun, dances around one man, bullies his way down inside the 10, then fumbles the football, and back come the Red Flash. St. Francis comes up with a huge turnover. Number 6, Austin Mealy, has made a stand. Up here. I'm just saying, with 1:45 to go in the first half, quick flare out on 2nd and 7, and here goes Sprague down the right sideline. Could he go? He makes a move, and Sprague dives into the end zone. Isaac Sprague with his 3rd touchdown catch of the season, and Duquesne jumps on top 33-7.
My credit. I don't know if I was wrong on that one. That could have went both ways there, Ralph. Come on, Ventry. You got my back.
And goal at the 2, and McCoy fights and fights and fights his way into the end zone for a touchdown. So with 5:46 left in the 3rd quarter, Duquesne jumps on top 40-7. And for Larry McCoy, that is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the season.
Yeah. Sean Patterson underneath center now, goal line. You want to stay under, take care of the football. Just simple off the tackle play. Puts down his head, puts down his shoulder pads, and the big boys up front do a great job. That football, and now inside the 1-yard line. Let's give it to Wade.
Duke stack the defense in tight. Wade plunges forward into the end zone for a touchdown. So the Red Flash get their 2nd score of the night, and it's a 41-13 game with 3:25 to go.
That's a nice little present for Wade. He worked his tail off the entire drive. Wade 6 carries for 28 yards, and this TD outside from 1.
Back in Loretto, Pennsylvania, where Duquesne has hammered St. Francis 41-14, it is time to select our Ruby Tuesday player of the game, and it is Duke's quarterback Sean Patterson, who finishes 10 of 19 for 290 yards and 4 touchdowns, and he's standing by with our own John Schmelk.
Well, thanks, Paul. And Sean, you had the quarterback-to-quarterback connection going today with Connor Dixon. How'd it work so well, and how'd you guys connect the way you did?
You know, Connor's a great athlete, and he's a great receiver, and you know, he got open a lot tonight, and you know, those guys up front really made it easy for me, and you know, I just threw him the ball, and he did the rest. So
he's a former quarterback. Does that make it easier for you guys to see the defense the same way and make those connections?
Certainly, to a certain extent, yes. You know, it's always good to have someone out there that you know, possibly knows what you're thinking. It just makes things easier all around.
How about the job of your defense? You guys had a lot of injuries during practice this week. They came out and they shut down St. Francis and really gave you guys the ball for a lot of possessions in that first half.
You know, I think, you know, St. Francis has a great running back, and you know, that's what the talk was all week. And our defense, you know, they came in, they were ready for that challenge, and you got to give them credit. They did a great job tonight.
All right, and finally, as we look ahead now, look ahead to next week, the rest of your season. Do you see your team hitting their rhythm and really putting everything together?
You know, our focus all year has just been one game at a time, and you know, tonight we were fortunate enough to come out here and get things going, and you know, we'll go back and look at the tape and you know, go from there and get ready for next week.
Sean, congratulations. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Hey, Mom, Dad, I love you. Thanks for watching.
And there he is, today's Ruby Tuesday player of the game, Sean Patterson. Paul, back to you.